It's March 25th, 2025, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel, and I got a haircut and a style this morning, which means I'll never be able to get my hair to look like this again. So, enjoy it. A White House National Security Advisor accidentally added a magazine editor to an encrypted group chat about a military strike in Yemen. That editor was able to see real-time messages from the likes of Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Vice President J.D. Vance about the planning and execution of the strike and the subsequent plans for a celebratory dinner at TGI Fridays. On Thursday, President Trump took time during his coloring class to sign yet another executive order. This time it was to dismantle the Department of Education and place the responsibility back in the hands of each individual state. Now, this allows the blue states to teach that the American government drove the indigenous populations of North America to near extinction in order to grab their land. And the red states can teach that Jesus wanted those non-Christian Indians to lose their land and live huddled together in poverty in the desert. Columbia University agreed to several demands from President Trump as a condition of restoring $400 million in federal funding. The demands include a ban on masks, harsher discipline for protesters, and a film theory class dedicated to Trump's role in the 1994 Little Rascals movie. In an interview with sycophant Laura Ingraham, President Trump bragged about the technical acumen of his youngest son, Barron. According to the president, Barron Trump can look at a computer and know how to turn it on. Barron's just that good. And there's no embellishment here. Trump thinks Barron's going to work in technology because he can turn on a computer. In some ways, it's like Biden never left us. Hey, speaking of our senile former president, or our former senile president, Joe Biden said he's willing to help the Democratic Party rebuild by fundraising and campaigning for Democratic candidates. He then changed his mind after he realized he might miss his favorite episodes of Matlock. Heavyweight boxing legend George Foreman died on Friday at the age of 76. In his honor, college students and single men everywhere will observe 1 minute of silence on their George Foreman grills. Disappointing news this week for K-pop fans, like myself. As you all know if you follow me on social media. In light of the legal battle with their record company, the K-pop quintet New Jeans said they are taking a hiatus. That's very sad and tragic news. But on the bright side, the band Old Kilts have announced they've resolved their legal issues and will launch a tour starting this May. Oh, when the music gods close the door on one clothing-based band, they open the door on another. Old Kilts, coming to a dive bar near you soon-ish. Attorneys for rapper Drake say millions of people believe he's a pedophile because of Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us. They also point out Dr. Dre is not actually a medical doctor, and Eminem is not actually a candy-coated chocolate. Rehearsals have begun, and tickets are on sale for our new live show, An Impotent Token Effort in Anticipation of Certain Doom. It's a comedy, which runs for 5 performances over 2 weekends starting April 18th at Limelight Theater here in Atlanta. That may be the most awkward sentence I've ever written. We also have brand new shows in September and November, and possibly something over the summer. And you can get a special deal. My nose itches. I apologize for this, but I don't want to start over again. See 3 shows for only $40. That's 13 cents per laugh. Approximately. You can visit the box office and see all the other stuff we're up to by going to sketchworkscomedy.com. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you like watching Sketchworks NewsBrake each and every week. Or even if you hate watch us. Views are views, man. And the algorithm is a brutal mistress. How do you like this outfit? Personally, I think it's pretty sharp, but let us know what you think in the comment section down below. It's time once again for our most popular narcotics-themed portion of the show, Cocaine News! 8 prisoners in Scotland were rushed to the hospital in the span of 24 hours after taking pink cocaine.
Here's a helpful hint. When you're in the clink, stay off the pink.
While raiding a home, Oregon police seized a kilo block of cocaine stamped with a Gucci logo.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, designer blows the way to go.
And over $500 million worth of cocaine was offloaded in Fort Lauderdale Tuesday by the U.S. Coast Guard.
And then delivered to Don Jr. for a party at Mar-a-Lago. Don Jr., our new Hunter Biden.
And there you have it. We're helping you to chase away the blues with this week's bump of cocaine news. How about that? President Trump is demanding the portrait of him on display in the Colorado State Capitol building be removed because of how unflattering it is. Colorado Governor Jared Polis issued a statement saying, "No, Don, that's just how you look." Lisa Schiff, a one-time art advisor to wealthy patrons such as Leonardo DiCaprio, has been found guilty of selling fraudulent art. Schiff is sentenced to 30 months in federal prison, and Leo has been sentenced to being stuck with a house full of Pablo Picasso paintings. Not Pablo Picasso, like you thought he was getting. She sold him fakes. Picardo. It's like a play on, you know what? Never mind. Just move on. At-home DNA testing company 23andMe filed for bankruptcy and is planning to sell the company. Turns out DNA testing cannot determine financial viability. As part of their liquidation, the company said they will be mailing back all the saliva they have been sent over the years. Look for your spit in the mail starting this April. Yeah. That's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom for me. Tell her my spit is in the mail. Yeah.
Right now, we have, as I said, just a whole lot of people in the Congress. Okay, Jonathan, thanks.
Wait, I got one more. This is important.
Well, I asked you.
Okay.
You know, you want to do nonsense, do nonsense.
No.